all of the spawn monsters that we have.
We got some spawn monsters
all
here.
All of them I'm going to open that we have. Choose which
and
one.
We're going big. We're opening 4 figures this time. Because I believe...
Here's the first guy.
We're down to our last 4 new adventures.
Here's our first guy. Here's the guy we're going to use to choose.
Alright, he's going to choose who we open first.
I'm going to choose.
He already got tangled up. Alright, he's trying to knock him down.
One at least.
And I think this is my first live on the tablet. So we're going to see how all that works. So the first one knocked down today is Mara of Primus. If whoever's here want to toss a comment, that'll help.
We can move it. It's on the
Alright.
But this is not blurry.
Yeah, this keeps up a little better than the laptop, huh? Alright, Mara of Primus, heroic ambassador of peace. Real name? Mara. Master Sebrian's young assistant, Mara is very intelligent and bright. She and Kaz stepped up to pilot the Starship Eternia when the Galactic Guardians were busy elsewhere, and word had to be taken to He-Man immediately to hurry back and save Primus. Since then, Mara has risen in skills and stature and can be counted on to help out whenever there's trouble. She reached the pinnacle of her career when she was made the Primus Ambassador on a visit to Necron, and shortly after became Queen of the Mites. Alongside her loyal friends, Mara fights against Krita and the Glenons with her ponytail mace that's capable of swinging the advantage to their side. What's up, guys? So the comment box is small.
Did you see that I did this the whole time like he's saying it?
There he is.
I did it like he's saying that.
So I'm off work today. It's the wife's birthday. She went to the spa, get a massage, sit in the sauna. So we're having some guy fun.
Can you say the name of the first guy?
Alright, so the Violator helped us pick which box we were opening up first.
Like this.
We are opening our new Adventures figures.
All of the last ones. The last ones they are.
Because I think these are the last 4.
That they are.
We've been opening 2 or 3 at a time, but we're going all in.
4. We go all with all of them if there's one left with 3.
Trying to use the tablet here. It's working pretty well. I think the video's good. Is the audio pretty good?
Yeah, it is.
The horizontal is nice, but the scrolling is small. You're getting her ponytail out. That ponytail looks pretty wicked.
Fight to mace at the end. She does not come with any weapons.
Sure, she does.
Only
She's got a weapon
2
too.
things. Only 2. 3 counting the hair.
Does the hair fit through there, or do we need to cut that? Here. Can we get her out? She's coming. Alright, he's getting her out now. Do a little pre-tear on
Mace!
Careful with the tail, or the hair.
Mace is too much. Mace.
You got it?
Too
Cut
wide.
through there.
Mace is the only thing too wide.
Yeah, that is pretty wide. We'll slip that out there.
Don't cut her hair. Don't give her a haircut.
Don't give her a haircut. You got a haircut the other
Don't
day.
give her a haircut.
There we go. She's free.
Look.
And she came with all the weapons already geared up.
Look.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
Look.
Sorry if I missed anybody else joining in too. So she's got some wicked
Look. Hair.
assault hair. Let's hold it a little bit closer so they can see that. You want to grab the
Next guy.
the next spawn guy who's going to pick out who we open up next. What's up, Brad? We are opening up the rest of the classic new adventures. I hope this is the rest of them. It'd be a bummer to find one. We try to open related figures. That's a pretty cool shield. We try to open related figures. And we had 4 of these guys left, so that's what we did. That's what we're doing. Set her over on Starship Eternia. Next up,
You don't see who chose that?
Galactic
Dad?
Protector She-Ra.
So that you can
Yeah,
say.
who chose that? I don't remember his name now, though.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Just don't know.
Alright. She-Ra, real name, Adora of the House of Randor. After years of fighting the Space Mutants and Horde Empire, the Protectors drew a truce with Skeletor to stop Horde Prime once and for all. After He-Man and Skeletor were blasted by Prime's vortex beam, She-Ra was left alone against his might. Calling upon the honor of Grayskull, She-Ra sapped magics from Prime's armor, ending the spell that prolonged his and all Horde members' extended lifespans. In an exception to her policy to protect all life, Adora smote Prime's body against his own throne, forever ending the threat of the Horde Empire. But in doing so, Prime's evil soul lashed out at her, binding itself to her armor. Overwhelmed by darkness, She-Ra once again became Despera, the evil warrior queen persona she originally created under Shadow Weaver's spells. Unleashed again, Despera resurrected Skeletor and helped bring about the fall of Eternia. Yeah, we've got a little bit of MOTU laying around, Jason. I'm sure there's somebody else who has more. There's definitely people who have more Merc.
A whole bunch. All that we don't have is on the vintage. Is all that we don't have the laser lights and the tower tools and the giants are all that we don't have.
Yep. The tower tools I hope to get someday. The laser lights and the giants. I don't.
We can get anytime.
I mean they're awesome. But for us it's not a priority.
But Inhumanoid is super cheaper compared to
yeah, I mean, we can get Decompose the Inhumanoid for way less. Let me cut some rubber bands. Alright.
Snip, snip.
Alright, we're snipped. Oh, we got a tape there. So the She-Ra New Adventure stuff is a little... I don't know. It's not in the cartoon at all. Because obviously everybody's watched the New Adventures cartoon, right? They don't have her in the cartoon at all. I forget. I think it's in some of the comics. She's a pretty wicked looking figure.
Look. Cute again,
oh,
like
look at that. Let's show.
with the face thing.
Wait, we got it out. Let's show.
Like with the other face.
So she's got this little gun here.
Like with
in
the
a holster.
other face thing.
Yeah. Captain Glenn's got a little gun in her holster too. Yeah, Jason, man, that's going to be pretty epic. Might have to catch the rerun. It's the wife's birthday today, after all. Alright. So, again, just like Mara, she actually came with her weapons in her hands. That's not always the case on some of the figures.
Like, that usually, I have to put this in, I have to put this in, I have to put it in, I have to put it in.
That shield's pretty wicked. The swords... I like that sword a lot. If you guys have seen New Adventures of He-Man, that's definitely the He-Man sword with a sword of with a stone of protection in there. That's pretty cool. They did that.
Did you hear that sound, Dad? Did you hear that sound?
I did. Somebody was picking our next figure. Man, that's cool. I actually really like that figure. It's a lot of really neat detail in there.
Dad?
Her visor thing, goggles do come off. You can see her a little better. That's pretty wicked. Those seem like a piece that are going to get lost. Alright, who picked our new guy? I don't remember any of these Spawn things. So this little creepy crawl, he picked out who we're opening up next.
He's something to do with the underworld, he has.
Yeah.
A role in the underworld.
Yeah. Darius is next. He actually doesn't have a bio. Which I
know he doesn't, Dad.
I kind of wish he did.
I know he doesn't before I even got you, Dad.
Yep. So you work on opening him.
Daddy,
yep.
It took that guy 2 times to decide which one he wanted to open.
I remember looking up Darius before. He's supposed to be like a captain of the...
He's supposed to be the captain of the whole Galactic Council thing.
Yeah, the Galactic Guardians.
Uh-huh.
But,
what happened?
I don't think he was in the cartoon either. So he's got to be from one of the comics too. There's definitely
maybe
a lot.
They just made it to get money.
Yeah, maybe. They just invented him. No, there's a lot of other new adventures. Bad guys they could have made instead. Cool. Oh, his feet are in. Cape slid right off.
Oh, a lot of stuff has been sealed.
Boom.
Not.
Almost.
Look, he did not come with all of his weapons.
He almost did, but they, no. The Violator, this is the Violator. He's very, very different from this guy. I forget the name. I'll look him up later. We just got this guy. They're fun for MOTU pictures. So we just got Darius opened up. Anybody joining late? We got Galactic Protector She-Ra. I'm really liking the colors, the detail on her armor. Mera Primus. Very simple, true to the cartoon sculpt. And Darius. Another mace whippy thing.
Look.
Yeah, let's not bash anything
It's a stone bow. No pokey
door getting
parts.
banged.
No pokey
Yeah, no
parts
pokey
to
parts.
make it poke the door.
Yeah, alright. Let's see how that cape goes back on. So this is a little different from the capes. Most of the capes actually go around the neck. He's got some big old shoulder pads here that these kind of pop onto.
They made a little popping sound.
I think I remember seeing a picture somebody did once of like all the figures with the whips, and Darius was the only good guy, I believe, that had a whip. Otherwise, it was like Beastman and Flog and Demo Man, a bunch of the bad guys. So he's got a lot of that high tech sculpt into his armor.
He's the leader of the
Yeah,
whole thing.
we believe he's the captain of the Galactic Guardians. So the helmet comes off.
The bio even said that.
Yep. So there wasn't a bio that we read, though, on the card back. Let's read his. And last up, Hydron, or as some people like to call him, Scuba Steve.
You know who chose it?
Who chose it? This fearsome little beast.
Holding it by the thorn.
This is Mr. Obersmith. I remember his name. All right.
Just like Violator, you.
Hydron, courageous leader. Real name, Daniel Ripper Jr. Hydron is a space sea commander. Don't make noise. From the domed undersea city of Orca, situated not far from Titus, a small island in the Guardian Sea on Primus. He was ordered by Darius to locate the legendary twin warriors prophesied to defeat the Horde Empire. Arriving on Eternia shortly after Skeletor's victory at the Second Ultimate Battleground, Hydron and his Lieutenant Icarus recruited not only He-Man and She-Ra, but several of the members of the Masters of the Universe, who were eager to pursue Skeletor. Preferring the Triton spear gun, his weapon of choice is suitable for intergalactic as well as undersea fighting. Alright, here we go. Stop banging the door.
Wasn't banging. Just pushing a little.
Alright, get her opened up. Oh, the cards are ripping on that one. You got it? Here, you should be on camera more though, bud. So I believe these are the final 4 New Adventures Classics figures.
It's empty.
They haven't made any for a while. Let me cut the rubber bands.
This
He looks,
like the vintage version.
yeah, he looks a lot like the vintage figure. So we do, there wasn't a vintage figure of any of the other ones we've opened actually, I don't think. What do you
There
think?
wasn't, Dad! There's a vintage figure of Flog, Pescador,
Yep.
and the Slussad, and the rest.
Yeah, there's vintage figures of a bunch of the mutants.
On this
and
slide,
a couple of the
there's
good
no
guys.
vintage figures of Hydron.
Alright, you want to get Hydron out? I'll get the rubber band off
I'm
this.
just
Or you want to do that? Okay.
Okay, I'm just seeing if it... Blue Classics, no weapon action.
Yeah, no weapon action on the
This
classics.
spun like this in the vintage.
Alright.
No, on the classics.
Not on the classics. So his flippers and everything are sculpted in. The backpack does come off.
Helmet.
Helmet comes off too. You get a nice view of him.
Without
He
his.
does have a regulator there. Does not look like that comes off. You could probably rip it off, but it is secured. It's not supposed to come off. Really nice sculpt.
Just like this was secured.
He looks a lot like the vintage figure.
This is not supposed
Just
to
way
come
more
off
detail.
either, Dad.
No, that can come off, bud. There's little holes for it. That part's okay. Get the mask. Pop that back in. Alright, you want to
Oh, vintage versus the
the
vintage thing we could show.
Do you want to go grab the vintage one? We'll see if we can find it easier. He's up on the shelf. Alright. So we're just about wrapped up here. We'll see if he can find the vintage guy quick in his weapon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They moved.
Yeah, they're kind of in a big pile over there. So I know not everybody loves the New Adventures, but the vintage sculpts are really cool. The evil mutants especially. You know, the heroic warriors, I don't know. They're not quite as impressive. But that's a nice figure. Nice flipper action.
Okay, here, this is all that I could find.
Alright. So here's the vintage figure. Try to pop
Here,
in the
his spear
regulators.
gun.
Yeah.
His spear gun.
Ah,
His
what's popping up?
spear gun. There, look. His spear gun.
Yep, very, very similar.
Look.
Just different sizes. Pretty much. And then you
There's
can show them the action
there.
feature.
Spear guns. There.
Yep.
Spear guns. Look. No spin, boo.
No spin.
Yes, spin.
The vintage one does spin. So yeah, definitely they didn't get too creative on the sculpt, which is nice. I like the New Adventures line really did have so much detail that they didn't need to reinvent these guys. So there we go. That was our big New Adventures foursome. We got Darius, Hydron. I'm going to hold those two, and I'll hold the other two. Mara and She-Ra, Galactic Protector, opened up. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Great rest of your week. Get in your Memorial Day 2 entries if you haven't yet. And we will wrap this up.